With, we've got Michelle Stern for honorable mention for the autumn equinox. And what I said about this is a haiku, and come on up, Michelle, that's okay. And what I said was that it was good because it was nature themed. So many of the haiku come in, and yeah, they follow this 5-7-5 rule, but they're not themed around nature. And a true haiku needs to be themed around nature. So this one was. So Michelle, now you can come and read your poem, okay? State your name.
The Autumnal Equinox by Michelle Stern. Wind rustles the leaves, children sip apple cider. Autumn has arrived.
Okay, this is third prize for middle school, and I picked this because it had some very nice images in it. And you know, there's certain poetic techniques, and one thing you look for are the images, because poetry is like a painting. It's supposed to paint a picture, and so the words are supposed to give you an image, something that you can visualize. And this poem goes to Casey Anderson, A Quiet Day. Say your name.
Good.
Hi, my name is Cassie Anderson, and my poem is called A Quiet Day. Above the quiet blue water, below the cloudless sky, calm wind kissing my cheeks down by the riverside, easy dreams floating by.
Now we have second prize for middle school, and this is a form poem, and I don't know, I'll wait and see if you can decide what kind of form it is. It's Things in Florida by Elliot Trasco. Trasco. Are you Elliot?
Yes.
Come on up, Elliot.
See, it's silent. Or one of the letters is silent.
Okay. State your name, the name of your poem.
Last name?
Yes.
Okay. My name is Elliot Trasco. My poem is called Things in Florida, and I won second prize. Okay. Things in Florida. People, animals, lakes, manatees, beaches, Everglades, awesome things, condos, heroes.
Okay, Elliot, and does anybody recognize what kind of poem that
It's called an acrostics. If you look, it spells out Palm Beach with the first letters. That's why they're all capitalized.
Okay, very good.
Thank you.
This is yours.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, and for first prize for middle school, and I picked this poem for two different reasons. First of all, it had an economy of words. You know, with prose, you want to write as many words as you can, but with poetry, you want to write as few words as you can. And also because there was good personification in this poem. In other words, they took an inanimate, something that is not alive, but gave it human characteristics. So it had good personification and economy of words. I hope you're here. This is Bubbles by Noel Matisse. Noel's not here? Well, then I'll read it. Floating freely in the blue sky, little children with grabby hands, popping them before they can reach the sky. Yet some never lose hope and float up lethargically until they burst from exhaustion. Honorable mention. This poem also had good economy of words, good imagery, and a good emotional impact. And this is Christmas Encounter by Veronica Smith. Veronica.
Christmas Encounter by Veronica Smith, honorable mention. Stairs creaked without aid. Frigid draft sent chills. A lone soul entered an empty room. Emaciated skeleton trekked. Drooping eyes observed darkness. Reaching limbs embraced light. Flickering heat and compassion. Snow summoned the holiday season. Wind howled Christmas joy. Neighborly cheer reverberated. Yet the man was alone. He sat in his chair, seeping down into its cracks. Not a voice was heard. Only the fire's harsh melody. A quiet knock sounded, waking him from his silent slumber. Slowly, he rose, leaving the consoling halo. Winter stole tranquility as the door groaned free. The man looked around solemnly. A slight cough stimulated him. The elder gazed below. A child, a solitary babe, stood, blue-eyed, young and ignorant. The old man did not sway. Her arms raised, a smile formed. A small green box was unveiled. He took the package, feeling the ribbon. She left without saying a word. "Merry Christmas," he whispered. No one heard.
On this one, I said that it had very good movement and was very powerful. I picked this for the third place, The Tower by Stephen Isaacs.
Stephen Isaacs, The Tower, third place. You get home at night when the bells strike midnight and the house is quiet. You want everything silent. You close your eyes to shield yourself from the lies. As you draw the curtains and light a cigarette, you drink away the pain and learn how to play the game in the stillness of the hours on top of the tower. All these faces don't know me anymore. All these places, I've been here, I'm sure, but I can't remember and I don't have a reason why. There's a space where my being should be, and I realize I cannot see the power at this late hour on top of the tower. The joke is always on me. My shadow is the only one laughing. I don't know who the man in the mirror is, but I know the truth from the lies, and I see the heroes from the flies, and I can tell who's a monster and who's a man. And in the nighttime they take their stand, but they realize they don't quite understand everything at this crucial hour on top of the tower.
And on this poem I said, you gave the story by showing us images. Very good, good movement, and good use of repetition, which is another poetic technique. Forgotten by Jennifer McCrate.
Hello? Okay. Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer McCrate. I wrote Forgotten and I got second place. Forgotten. Trees carry the heavens, immense weight supported with columnar strength. Slender branches tickle the sky. It blushes a soft, glowing cerulean. Yet tomorrow, leaden clouds of melancholy depress. Blue, forgotten. Trees carry the heavens no more. Great columns felled under the onslaught of prospectors, eyes gleaming gold, ears deaf to the protests of Cherokees forced to leave home. Forgotten. Beneath jagged stone teeth gapes the mouth of an abandoned rock quarry, a wounded beauty, a scar rent by man, healed by nature, brimming with fathomless water. Forgotten. Beneath jagged stone teeth rests a curled form, wrapped in thread patiently woven, infused with love and memories, to warm the soul through trials of cold till heaven, forgotten. Across the Mississippi, a barge scrawls its signature of writhing, churning froth upon watery slate, only to be erased into stillness, forgotten. Across the Mississippi, their guards urge them on, as the tears they cry turn fresh water to salt, the long march of loss, forgotten. A railroad's steel stitches pucker the riverbank, scar tissue raised and angry, to be smoothed with time, pain forgotten. A railroad's steel stitches morph into a moccasin-clad heel, disappearing into the gloom, leaving not a trace, forgotten.
Thank you. And now for first prize, I've got love it on different things. Very good movement, good repetition, tied the beginning to the end, a good stanza breaks, important in free verse. And this goes to Amanda Sibberling for The Rise and Fall of Rome.
Hi, my name is Amanda Silberling. My poem won first prize in the high school division, and it's called The Rise and Fall of Rome. I always imagined birth to be something you did under fluorescent lights. My first sounds cried to a nurse paid overtime. That morning we awoke, side by side and beside ourselves, stealing the vowels and consonants from each other's lips. Together we sang sonatas, tossing away euphemisms, becoming uncovered. I fell in love slowly and blindly with the way you reigned, the way you prospered, the way you gave life to the Mediterranean. When you proposed, we were married in the Colosseum underneath Venus. Last night the storm struck hard. They stole the vowels and consonants from our lips. I couldn't scream because yours were bad enough for two, and now we begin our descent. I always imagined death to be something you did under fluorescent lights. My final words whispered to a nurse paid overtime. Thank you.